Yeah, thanks to the playing personnel and thanks to the technical team, thanks to the management of Polokwane City, thanks to the chairman of the team for guiding us up to where we are now. And I think we played well, but the most important factor was to keep the consistency throughout the season, of which is something that it didn't happen. But the way we finished the season, I think it's so courageous. And I think we should take the last match's performances into the next season.
And
You can go ahead.
And coach, talking about the season that it was, I mean, to finish the season as you mentioned, like this against a team like TSG that was doing so well, and looking at the maybe previous 3 matches where there was always that fight to say there's still an opportunity to make the top 8, and then today you score that goal, and then I'm sure at halftime there was always that conversation, maybe somebody mentioned it to you, don't know, that okay, the other team that you're fighting for the 8th position with are not doing so well.
We spoken about this from the first day of the training session this week that guys, look, we've got that opportunity to squeeze in. It has been eluding us when we had the chances to go into the top 8. So I think this is the right moment for us to go into the top 8. And in the dressing room, yes, we spoke about it, and the boys promised to break the legs for us to qualify for top 8, and it happened. So it's good for the team and good for the players.
Coach, also, I mean, you can't be surprised that you were in the top 8. You were, averaging that the entire season. Like, you were 1 week in, maybe it would be one odd week when you wouldn't be out. Just how much did it go? And especially when you took over as a single coach, as the sole head coach, to say this is the mandate.
In fact, I can say the mandate was not to go into the top 8. The mandate was for us to save the status of the team. And for us to qualify into the top 8, it's a mission accomplished, and it's a great achievement for the entire Polokwane City, starting from the players up to the champion.
I'm sure, Coach, you must be proud of yourself. I mean, leading a team when you took over Elinyana in the season, you see where to be where you are right now. In your experience, you've been in the game. Would you say, what do you attribute that to, Coach?
I cannot take the sole achievement alone and say I made it alone. It wasn't me alone. The people that I'm working with, we pushed well together, and with our chairman always on our necks to get the desired results, and us also willing to win matches, and we just shifted that to the players' mentality, and that they've adopted well to the style of play, how we want them to move, how we want them to defend, and you check how we defended. It tells you that those guys at the back, they are the ones who have carried this team for the entire season. Because when you check the goals that we conceded, it's almost 0.9% per match. So it's a good achievement for the new team that has just been promoted.
Coach, also you look at the fact that, would you call this like a successful return, looking at the fact that it's sparked about what you're saying in terms of your defense? I look at someone like Sapunga as well. He's done so well. He's been one of the outstanding goalkeepers this season. And then also when you look at how you've been able to contribute to different national teams, especially going to AFCON, would that also sum up the success of the team this season?
Yes, I think it also sums it up. And you check the national team call-ups. When they come back from the national teams, they give us that edge to say, guys, we are coming from the national team. This is the mentality of the national team. So, guys, you need to move from this up to that step. We take 3 steps to be there. So the work that we need to, the load of work that we need to put in, it should be extra. You don't need to say I'm a striker, then I only go into work during the matches, then which means I have to do some extras, and the coaches have to come in also to say, guys, listen, we're pushing you up to this limit, then you need to go over the limit. So I think it has been great to work with these players, because when you check also the players, we don't have big name players, man. It's most of them are coming from NFD, they are coming from ABC. So achieving with that group is massive achievement.
And coach, when you talk about players, I guess going into, yes, it's still a bit far, but going into the new season, looking at now that you are in the top 8, it means that now you play more matches. What's the approach? You're getting players that you need maybe to back up some positions?
That one is always the determining factor, because you cannot go into the new season without new phases. Yes, we are looking at some positions, and we are looking to beef up the team.
You're looking forward to playing in the top 8, coach. So I think you're facing Sundowns.
Yes, we are more courageous to go and play against the champions, and we just wish and hope that we go and beat them. But it's gonna be a mountain to climb. You know that team is unbeatable. But with the commitment, with the courage, with the willingness to win, with the mentality that we have shown today, it's beatable.
Coach, are you going to be able to keep someone like Ozzy with you around for longer?
I would like to keep him. The team would like to keep him, but it mainly and solely relies with the board of the team to say he stays or he goes.
Is Coach Phuthi returning as the head coach next season?
That one I don't know, my friend. But that one it depends on again the board of the team. If they say go and lead the team, I will do. But if they bring someone to support, then I will support.
But I'm quite sure you'd like to return there.
You must bear in mind that I am not yet the head coach. I'm an interim coach.
Would you like to, maybe let me just be direct, would you like to be the head coach of this beautiful club?
That one let me not go to. Let me not answer that.
Thank you.
Well,